G'day there. I have here all pulled apart my extremely cheap Paranha steam mop. And there's that plate, hopefully you can read that for those that want the details. And the reason it's pulled apart is because it's been tripping my safety switch when I try and turn it on. And I was pretty clear after the first time it did it why. After 2 or 3 trips, the safety switch, I picked it up to put it away and there was a great big puddle underneath of it. So, water leak. There it is there on that hose. This thing's pretty simple. It's just got this solenoid sort of valve control here. There's the plate on that for those that are interested, which turns the water flow on and off when this trigger here makes that little thing there stick in and out. Sorry about my shaky camera work. And that presses this single pole, single throw switch. It turns the water on. The heating element, there's a little aluminium container under there somewhere with lots of corrosion. And I'm guessing some heating element wire, like toaster wire or something like that, wrapped around it, at a guess. It all seems to run straight on 240, so I don't think there's a Peltier or anything in there. And yeah, it heats up the water and pumps steam out the bottom. Except for when it's leaking all over the 240 volt electrics. So to fix that, all I'm going to do, that hose is plenty long enough. I'm just going to snip that zip tie off carefully. Get my hose out. I have to put the camera down here for a sec. I'm going to trim the destroyed part of the hose off with my little side cutters because it fits. And I'm guessing that that's not going to want to squeeze over there very easily. And indeed, that just doesn't want to go on. No, not going to happen. Rubber is too small, which is probably why it's split in the first place. If this repair fails, I will use thicker hose next time. So, I have my steaming hot cup of boiling water. Again, I'm just going to have to put it down for a second. And get this hose in the boiling water for a minute. Just the end of it. A nice stream of bubbles coming out of the hose now, indicating the air inside is heating up. That should do. And now, oh, that is nice and warm. Let's see if that will go on there. And this is very tricky to do with one hand whilst holding a camera. So I might stop this now and do some editing, and I'll be back with the finished product in a minute. Okay, so after quite a lot of hot water and a bit of brute force, I got the little hose back on there and I've zip tied it up. I did check it before I zip tied it, made sure it was on there good and not leaking. Put the water bottle back in and stuff, made sure it wasn't leaking. So that's about it. I've also reconnected the AC lines. I did take a photo of that before I pulled it apart, although it's pretty clearly earth, light and neutral there, so it wasn't hard to hook back up. That's about it. Just stick the cover back on now. And I can bung in 6 of these painful triangle shaped screw heads. I don't think the camera's going to like focusing on those. Where can we see one where we can look at it? Okay, and I'll try zoom. You might be able to see. There you go. You can see that's a triangle now. They are really, really annoying. Luckily, I do have a triangle shaped drill bit, which is very handy for getting those guys out. And that's actually called a triangle 2.0. So there you have it, one successful steam mop repair. I'll have shiny floors in no time. Thanks for watching.